Hello everybody, I'm Baltmatrix, and today is July 1st, 2021, and boy howdy is there a lot of news today. I seem to be saying boy howdy a lot also. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. First up is Transcraft Bumblebee Movie Cliff Jumper Color Prototype, and this comes from comes from a Weibo user. So let's take a look at this figure. I think this looks absolutely fantastic. Transcraft is one of the figures that I haven't bothered to pick up, but this Cliff Jumper is gorgeous, especially in robot mode. The reds pop, the silvers and the blacks all work, and those giant feet are really nice. It looks great. It looks fantastic in robot mode. And the vehicle mode looks good if you don't mind a butt ton of panels. And I really don't know how else they would do it, but oh well. You still get the Volkswagen Bug. I would have liked it if they did a different car mode, but I understand why they went with this car mode. They just had to. At this scale, this is if I remember correctly, this is a pretty small figure, I think. Unfortunately, there's no concrete release date or price, but I'm wondering if it'll show up at TFCon in October. All right, next story. We've got artwork for Shadow Panther, Waspinator, Tigatron, Slammer, and Pipes. More about Slammer here in a minute. So here's Shadow Panther, and it's got the mutant head. That's awesome. Waspinator, artwork looks great. Tigatron, I have a feeling it might just be a scaled up Cheetor, and I'm okay with that. Slammer, looks kind of like Iron Tread. And Pipes, which is obviously going to be a redo on Huffer, or a retool of Huffer. I think Pipes is my favorite of the looks, and then Shadow Panther. I really like the look of that. And the mutant head, it comes with a mutant head, which is awesome. Okay, Slammer. We'll talk about Slammer in just a second. And Tigatron, and Waspinator. I'm going to get all of these. I'm just going to get all of them. All right, Slammer. Kingdom Deluxe Slammer. It's a weaponizer. According to this information over at TFW and all over the place, this is a weaponizer, and it's going to be compatible with 2013 Metroplex, which is like, okay. I'll have to literally dust off my Metroplex, but cool. So, just reading here real quick. The addition of the Maximals and the Predacons is really revolutionary. They engage in epic battle with Autobots Decepticons that will change their fate forever. The Autobot Slammer figure can be separated into 8 weapons that other figures can equip. This G1-inspired Autobot Slammer figure can be transformed into a tank in 20 steps and comes with a blaster. The figure's tank turret can separate to form a large blaster. The figure can be transformed into a tower compatible with Metroplex. The figure invites fans to expand their deluxe Metroplex collection. Wait, their deluxe Metroplex collection. Oh, yes, with 6 guns sold separately. Okay, this is awesome. This is something that fans have been kind of postulating for a while, that we got the 6-gun. Great. What about Slammer? And here's Slammer. Now the only one left is Scamper. And Scamper is the little black Autobot that actually, no, a Scamper figure did come with that original Metroplex. So yeah, we've got the whole gang here. It would be nice if Scamper got a deluxe class figure, though. That would be really cool. Next up, Transformers Collaborative, J Balvin and Transformers. J Balvatron. I have no idea what NTWRK is. Looks like it's an Instagram. I have no idea what J Balvin is, because I'm freaking old. Okay, cool. It's a G1 Soundwave. And I actually might have to get this, because I think it's absolutely bonkers. Yeah, this is cool. This is very cool. I have no idea what Network is or who J Balvin is. Don't care. It's a cool Transformer. It looks like a knockoff. It really does. It looks like a knockoff. And I am here for it. Next to the news is some more Zenkaiger news. Now, we already saw this picture yesterday. This is something that I talked about at the end of the day. And we also saw this picture yesterday as well. We saw most of these pictures, but the official magazine scans are kind of out. It's strange. So it looks like the little dude is going to peg into the back of the Dino mode. And there's his hat. And it also appears that the figure is going to be able to split in half and combine with any of the others, or it's supposed to do something. It's very hard to determine it from these scans, but here are the actual scans. This is all over on the Ranger board. And other than the scans and pictures we have here, I don't have much else to share with you other than the fact that kind of looks like, well, right here especially, it looks like that little dude just pegs into the back and rides on the dyno. And then I think I was a little bit or incorrect last time. So it's like Two Kaiser combines with the little dude to get the giant robot, or Two Kaiser rides the robot form and then the little dude combines with it to turn it into the dinosaur mode. And the transformation doesn't look all that complex, but who knows? So let's see. No, wait, this is expand the spoiler. Oh, this is just the same stuff. And here's our little dude, and DX Kaiju. He looks ridiculous. He looks absolutely ridiculous. So my speculation is that the dino head here pops off, and that's what forms the head, and then the rest of his body just pegs into the back up here. You could see right up here behind the giant monster head. That's where it is. Or that's where he pegs into. So, am I going to get this? I don't know. It kind of looks like it's going to split in half or split apart some way and merge with the others. But that remains to be seen at this point. These missile pods on the dino hands almost look like they could form heels. So, or feet. I don't know. Well, just have to wait and see. I don't know. I'm cautiously optimistic, but we will see. Oh, and yeah, there's an official Bandai video of it, so I'll try and put that in the link down in the link down in the comments if I can remember it. Yeah, I'll try. Moving on to the end here, folks. Hasbro PulseCon 2021 has been announced for the fall. It comes from Hasbro's own Instagram page, or the Hasbro Pulse's own Instagram page. Yeah, there's actually going to be an in-person convention at the end of the year. So that's very cool. I'm still a little bit trepidatious about, in-person anything right now, considering everything going on in the world. But this is cool. I'm glad to see that they're going to have another convention. That's cool. And finally, just a heads up, the Big Bad Toy Store has a bunch of Kingdom figures available for purchase. Links are down in the description, so head on down to the description and click those links to purchase from the Big Bad Toy Store. All these figures are pretty darn good. A couple of them I have yet to review. Like, I still have to review Megatron. I don't have Inferno yet, so I'm going to have to pick that one up. But so yeah. Oh, and I'm not bothering with Ultra Magnus, even though I think the Earth mode looks pretty good. But yeah, so head down to the links in the description to pick those figures up for yourself. All right, folks, that's it for today, the first day of June 2021. Let me know what you think of all this stuff down in the comments, and I'll catch you all tomorrow. Have a good one.